Yes.
I forgot my timer. Wow, runs are really bad lately. This is crazy. Well, it's not really crazy. But it is kind of annoying. I walk back to try and bait out the poke attack. Can probably do one more before phase 2, maybe? Might be phase 2 now actually. I think that's phase 2. Yeah. At least we're getting a lot of practice in the early game. Boom. Okay. It is not, no. The intended way is to I think the intended way is to go up the, like, you know when I opened it, like the tower, and then I used the elevator? I think you're supposed to drop down for the elevator. Like, when you're walking on the bridge to the elevator place, you drop down. Then you can kick down a ladder. Then you can access the place. Wait, have I leveled up? No. I don't actually know the intended way to get out, to get up there. I think it's that. On the bridge before the elevator, you drop down. But I feel like that tree there is intended as well. You know what I mean? Like, this is like, you know, there's once a tree there that works out. If that's a if that is not intended, then it feels like pretty big random thing. I don't even know what I'm saying. It feels unlikely that that thing would be unintentional. If there was like 15 trees, then it would make more sense that they maybe miss one, you know what I mean? But there's one tree there, you know? I feel like it's intended. Bro, why can't I cancel? There's a guy called Imfa on YouTube. He was doing a I forget what it was. I think he was doing Dark Souls 3, but I can't use my right joystick. And that place right there, in order to go further into the game, you gotta climb a ladder. And he could not find a way to get up there without using his right joystick for like a long time. So he put out bounties for people to help him find, you know, find tricks and skips and stuff for a long time. And finally, someone found something. and he could make his video. That's a really funny guy. Imfa. I have no idea how you're supposed to say his name though. I feel like he's from Sweden, but I might make that up. Nothing at all. I'm kicking. What the hell was that move? Oh, he punched, I think. Stagger now. Oh. Chonk. Bonk. At least we're not stuck in high wall. That's a good thing. It could be worse. You always gotta look at on the bright side. You have two options in life. You can be straight or gay. I'm kidding. I mean, you can be either, but that's not a choice. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding here, okay? My runs are bad, and I'm yapping. Got two choices in life. Boiled eggs or fried eggs? I guess poached eggs as well. But that's not... I'm not talking about eggs here. Although, I guess I am. that's not what I intended to talk about. You got two choices in life. Or wait, no. There are two things in life that you gotta worry about. Whether you're healthy, whether you're sick. If you're healthy, you got nothing to worry about. But if you're sick, you got two things to worry about. Whether you'll get better, or whether you'll get worse. If you get better, you got nothing to worry about. But if you get worse, you got two things to worry about. Will you survive, or will you die? If you survive, you got nothing to worry about. But if you die, you got two things to worry about. Will you go to heaven, or will you go to hell? If you go to heaven, you got nothing to worry about. But if you go to hell, you got two things to worry about. On and on and on it goes. The cancel! We got to cancel it on this spot. What I meant to say was... Meow! I'm kidding. What I meant to say for real was... You can choose to look at the bad side or the good side. And that's a choice. Sometimes it is difficult. But if you try hard enough, and if you work hard enough, you can do it. Is he coming? Wow! Look at him, he's running! Purple guy! Panic, dude. Dude, he was charging at me like a crazy guy. I guess that's why this guy is called Mad Spirit. Come here, dude. Or don't. You know what they say. When the trees are shaped like a triangle in the forest, the flow of water will go against the current. Do you think Cornix is just chilling there because he's having fun watching
Hey, Mango
our
Meow.
run die?
You have an incoming message from JDXC. Poties.
Oh, Otis. Her British accent really came out on that one. Who is? I wish that I had a super sick English accent. My little bro, when he was younger, he always tried to speak with an English accent. And what he did was he simply took away half of the letters of every word. So he was like, go to hotel. I don't even know how he talked, but it sounded ridiculously weird. And I was like, that's not an accent, you're just not speaking the word properly. I don't know. Okay, maybe it's not funny when I tell it like that. My expertise does not lie in telling stories that may or may not be funny. But in my memory, it's like it wasn't even funny back then. It was funny in a not funny way. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you have a crush on somebody and you laugh at everything that they say because you like them. And you would like to hide them in your basement. I'm sorry. Hello? Hi, Sigurd. Don't check on my basement. It's fine. There's nothing to see down there. As I promise. Is that guy always there? Yes, he is. It's always. He's trying to get up there. Like, to get up. But he keeps taking the elevator up and down, and he doesn't quite know how to, because it has like... This elevator has like 3 different ones, right? So, you know. Yeah, he's trying to get up there, but he's a bit dumb and he doesn't figure it out until you show up. And that's not even a joke. That's actually what he's doing. What he's doing there. That guy is a throwback to Dark Souls 1. He's in that game too. Well, one of his family members, I guess. In this game, he's called Sigurd. And in Dark Souls 1, it's called Sigmire. And then he has a daughter called Siglinda, I think. And yeah. In this game, he's trying to go on an adventure, but he's kind of dumb, and he always gets stuck at every possible spot. And then you have to help him. So if I talk to him now, he's like, "There's a demon here."
Don't disappear.
You know.
Thanks to you, I've...
See, he said that. He said that he solved the riddle
I went up
of the lift.
Anyhow, I'm no coward, and I've a...
See, he's scared now. He's trying to get past this guy, but he's too scared. Then we go rushing in, and he goes, "Oh my god, I gotta help my new friend here." And the good friend we are, we leave him to die to this demon. So now he's like, "Oh my god, this demon is gonna kill my new friend." Look at him. He's coming to help us.
You should have waited. Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side.
He is on a mission to kill Yhorm, the boss that's on the splits. So if you do his quest line, then he will help you out in that boss fight. And in the Dark Souls 1, his character is pretty much the exact same. He's trying to go on an adventure, but he's too dumb and incompetent, so you help him out at every point, and eventually he goes hollow because he realizes that he's not really able to do anything on his own, and then he just goes hollow and dies. Hey, it is, yeah. That is a concept in the Dark Souls games. Going hollow. That's like when you lose your purpose and all yourself, all hope, all will, then you go hollow. Because in this game, many things are immortal. Things cannot die. So they go hollow eventually. They lose their minds, their humanity, and all of that stuff. Because there were different ages, you know, different rulers. The entire Dark Souls franchise is about letting go, I think. The game is trying to tell you that you need to let go. Everything will fade. If you tried too hard to hold on, then it's just gonna get bad. And that's why this world is messed up here. Because first, there were the everlasting dragons. They were the rulers of the whole planet, because they were powerful and immortal. But then things happened, and the humans, they found power within flame. And they worked with one dragon who wanted revenge on his other dragons. And together, they took down the... Why am I one level low? Together, they took down the everlasting dragons. And now it's the Age of Fire. But, like any fire, it will fade eventually. And the world was supposed to enter an Age of Dark. The Age of Humanity. But people in power with the fire, they said, hang on a minute, I don't want my age to fade away. So they did some stupid stuff and they tied the flame to the human soul. And now neither one can die because they are tied to each other. And now the whole world is messed up. And that's where the myth of the chosen undead from Dark Souls 1 comes from. It comes from the gods themselves, because they knew that the fire will eventually fade, and they will have to, and somebody will have to go there and rekindle it. And now fast forward, this happened a billion times, and now the world is totally messed up. And here we now are. Those guys did not want to let go, and now the whole world is messed up. The same thing in this game's in the DLC of the painting. It's rotting away because they don't want to burn it off. They want to keep onto it, but it's bad, so just let go. That was almost too early. Holy crap, dude. I hate this. So that's some Dark Souls lore for you right there. The game is about letting go. You gotta let go. Because everything will fade. Eventually. Nothing lasts forever. going back here.
Ashen.
I'm not really big into Dark Souls lore. I know the basics. I understand its message. I think, at least. I think that's the message that this game is trying to tell you. I'm more into Bloodborne lore. And I might have lost my mind completely about Bloodborne's lore. So every time that well, not every time. Actually, no. I take that back. Sometimes when I explain my view of the story of Bloodborne, people think I'm crazy. But other times, many times lately, people go, you know what? I can see it. And that makes me happy. Because I don't agree with the general consensus. I'll go this way. Yeah. That was horrible, dude. My goodness. Woo! Woohoo! That was fun. Gotta love this area. New adaptation here, huh? You think this is gonna work out? I'm scared. I feel like that guy might not aggro onto that skull. It's fine until it's not fine, and then we'll do something about it. Yeah, that was a bit sketchy. I'm flying. We're not flying. It's crazy. Yeah, this area is just a mess. Imagine you could be invisible here and have completely silent footsteps. That would be crazy. Ooh. Exciting gameplay. Also, speaking about Bloodborne's lore, for the longest time, I have not really understood what's up with Rom, but now I have an idea. I have an idea. Finally. here's the idea, right? Burgerworth. What did they do? They went to the fishing hamlet and they killed the villagers and they cracked open their heads to look for insight, right? Because eyes grow on the inside, and that's insight. Now, Rom is vacuous. Now, why is she vacuous? Because they did what they did in the fishing hamlet. They cracked open her head and literally scooped her head clean. That's why she is now vacuous. Which is pretty messed up, if you think about it. They literally scooped her head clean. Yes, Burgerworth, exactly. I find it really funny to say that. It is actually called Bergenworth, which is apparently some old word that means like the study of a grave or something like that. But yeah, I call them Burgerworth because I think it's funny. And at this point, it is just a habit as well. Okay, why am I here? For no reason. I am here too early. Speedrun? Yeah, almost the speedrun take right there. Almost. Oh my god, you're so fast, dude. Holy, he was fast. Guys, can you leave me be, please? I'm just an Ashen one trying to do something really crazy here. One of these days I am gonna make a video about Bloodborne lore and explain my view. I don't know when and I don't know how, but I'm gonna do it. It has been on the agenda for a long time. Now that's not to say that I have an agenda, because I don't know what that even means. Have an agenda. Is that like a bias? I have an agenda for eggs. I like eggs. Do I have an agenda for eggs? Or is an agenda something that you only have against something? I don't know. My agenda is that I'm hoping that I'm gonna get this run sometime in the future. I'm not very picky about it, you know. I just wanna get this run at some point. I don't think I'm asking for much here, you know what I'm saying? Burger lurk. Alright, okay. Enjoy the burger. And the lurkelinen. Oh, I have a soul. That that quote might be my favorite. That is a good one.
Well, very the heck. Farewell, Ashen One.
Ah. Ah. Where's he going? Look at him! What the hell was that? That is not what I meant. What is going on here? Hello, stylish. Oh my god. Dude! I'm so gonna die. I'm dead. Okay. Urn that ended Marshall's run at one point is back for vengeance against me! I'm so dead here. I hate when that happens. That is the worst part. The worst thing that can happen. I have to run past one guy when he's running straight against me like that. That is horrible. Where's Bob? In the corner. Okay, Bob, attack them, not me, okay? Please. Who is this guy? The clone. Okay. Bob is probably down. Bob is down. I repeat, Bob is down. And they should be up any second. Maybe one more backstab. This is greedy. Okay. What am I doing now? It's okay. He's fighting the boss right now. What about you? Why are you guys back here with me? Oh my god. This is not where I wanna begin phase 2. Here's where I wanna be. I am, yes, but I don't look at it in a boss fight. Or I try to not look at it in a boss fight. Wow! Got him. You sent me a whisper in March, and you sent me another one right now? Are you trying to sell me some art? Whatever. I'll buy nothing. Except ramen. Do you sell ramen? I'll go here. Won't really check my whispers because every time I get one, it's someone trying to sell me something.
Works very that hate. Farewell,
Hey! 3 souls? Ah! That hit for sure. I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Dude, it has been 4.5 hours already? What? Huge 200 souls.
Farewell, Ashen One.
You know, I'm looking outside and the weather is pretty damn nice. I thought it was gonna rain, but it looks very nice. Very sunny. Holy! That was horrifying. I tried to roll it, but I pressed R1. Okay. Wait, why are we... Oh my god, man. Holy moly. Let's get out. Oh my god, man. Why are we back here? I'm not a fan of whatever is happening right now. Get out. We're almost out. We're almost out. No, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. This way. Answer, please. Okay, we're almost out. Almost out. Please, just get out. No, 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 no. 9. You little. Damn, dude. That was pretty messy. This is where you are supposed to go down the intended path. I think. I'll be back in a few minutes. See you soon. I am back. Okay, okay. Let's buy some stuff.
Thanks.
Oh. Where am I giving the ashes? And no, I am a little bit... I don't need to level up the Dexter. Although, as I'm saying that, I am tempted to not use fire bombs in the first phase. I just haven't practiced it, so I guess I'll go with bombs for now. Because I think it's faster if I don't use fire bombs in the first phase. I think it's faster. But... I would have... I don't know. I feel like it might be better if I punch in phase 1. After this run, or the next time that I practice, I'm gonna try that out. Or maybe after runs are done for the day or something. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like punching might be better in phase 1. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they're like equal, really, when you think about it. I don't know. I think both are good for different reasons. Punching is faster. And it's easier to hit one and not a billion of them at the same time. But bombs I can use from range. That's pretty good at the advantage. So I think both are good. Now I don't know what L1 is on keyboard and mouse though. I don't know. Maybe both. It depends on each spawn, maybe. Ultimately, I don't think it's a big difference either way. I'm not comfortable with how I'm sitting right now. I don't like this. This is okay. This is okay, maybe. That is the advantage of the fire bombs. Oh, that's so tempting, dude. Oof, I can't do that. I can't go for that one in good faith. I can't. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot to actually check for what happened last time here. Silly me, thinking, oh, skull is down, that means that I'm safe. I gotta rewire my brain here. Hey, Teddy. Big boy. How are you doing? What did you have for food way back then, 5 hours ago? Haha. Is that a small boy? So how do I reach this guy? I think I can go here. I don't know, I'm gonna be late. I'll go here. Not in time. That's 4. Wait, is that 4? Sandwich and pineapple. Nice. Pineapple is really healthy. Super tasty. Oh, do look at that. Isn't that beautiful right there? Feels good. I did not have eggs today, no. Had some cereal, okay. Cereal. Real. Cereal. It's a funny word. We are going to Irithyll. Wow. This day is a success. I do need to go back and level up before I go to the dungeon skip. Or else I'm gonna die. Yup, it's statue time. You know, long ago, we used to kill all of these assholes. And that took a long time. Then we got up here to the fire witches, and then we just ran and prayed, I think. I don't even remember, because it was so horrible. These witches, these guys with a flaming thing, they are crazy. They have one move, it's called a fire trail, I think. That thing will go wherever it pleases, and no one knows where, no one knows how. It is a disaster. It will climb on walls, pillars, this and that. Because I absolutely have repressed those enemies. I mean, those memories. And then some genius found this. Now in this game there's also a spell called Hidden Body, which makes you invisible. And people also combine that with a ring, which makes your footsteps silent. Now I'm kinda silly and I don't use that. But if you use those two, you can just run through here. It's very nice. But I'm doing this. The scenic route? Yeah. Gotta go back now and level up. Don't forget. I need minimum 19 dexterity. I like 20. So that's what I usually end up on here. I'll probably hit 24. I'll sell the Ember, I guess. Should hit 24 here. This is my benchmark for a good run. If I reach Irithil, it's good. The day is a success. Little bitch. Yeah, this place might look a little bit spooky. That part is really scary. That is actually the strat there. Simply spam roll. When he jumps up, just spam roll. That's it. Yeah, I have a new thing here. Which I'm trying to remember. Or wait for one more. I don't remember this. He's 2 now, I think. Dagger. Maybe 1 or 2 off. I don't want to be up here. Can you get down? I like these moves, but can you please? Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Okay. Hey Beneath. Hello. Hi. So nice to see you. How are you doing? So, if you attack his right hand, if you deal about 1200 damage or something, then he's gonna stagger. So I do 2 R2s and 1 R1, which means that I only need 1 more attack to stagger. Because if I attack over the 1200 damage threshold while he's down, then I'm gonna have to work up back to it when he gets back up, so I can loop him. Sorta. So yeah, it's like almost a loop. I only need one punish when he gets back up instead of like 9. Weakness abuse? Yep. It's super cool. Yeah, how are you doing? How's everything going? I should have 15. I think I definitely have enough here. But I'm just gonna buy 5. Waiting, so you can play Code Vein 1. It's cool. With a new controller as well. I guess I don't need to do this now. You do like that game a lot. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous right now. Because I haven't been here in a long time. And Pontiff is coming up. So... nerves are really going ham right now. I'm literally shaking. An OP was doing next map. You're now OP? Hell yeah. Yeah. This is the point in the run where I don't look at chat as often. This is where things get really difficult. So if I'm late to respond, I'm sorry. You're +4, but you have +5 and 6. Hell yeah. Why am I healing? Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Did well in practice? That's the thing that I did not do. Practice went horrible. What did that miss? How am I missing? I'm too far down. Mastery of the game, you can't even understand. Well, I keep dying, so... See, I gotta hit 30 decks here. Well, first we gotta
Ashen one.
sell all of our stuff. Yeah, this is a difficult run.
Well, that hate.
Gotta hit 30 here. No more, no less.
Farewell, Ashen one.
It's one point off is gonna ruin the whole thing. You're still a master? I don't know. Thank you, thank you. And we need bombs here. I once fought this boss, and halfway through, when I was gonna use my fire bombs, I realized I don't have enough, which is a problem. Dude, I'm shaking. This boss has killed like 8 of my runs, and practice went horrible. Now we gotta pray to the moon and the sun, the god and the devil. Say hello to the pet. Okay, I'm not gonna look at chat now, because I really gotta find a way to pray to some god somewhere to help me out here. That's really what we need. We need a divine intervention here. This is the best run that we've had in like 3 days now. Ice guy, what is your move? I would ask you to be kind, but you have a job to do. Do your worst and I'll try to do my best. That's fine. It's a comfy move. No frame trap, please. Thank you very much. I appreciate it greatly. Please. Meow. You know how to do this. You've done this a billion times. Just do it. Miyazaki, my friend. I give you my feet. Just help me out here, please. You and me, my friend. My old friend Pontiff. We're gonna dance. And one of us is gonna go down. Let it be with glory. Let it be with bravery. No hesitation. No fear. Let's dance. Shithead. I'm not a big fan of this positioning at all. This is really not comfortable for me. He's not gonna backstep here. We gotta focus up. Hell yeah. You don't think you could do a pyro only? I did pyro only, no hit. All bosses, by the way. You could do it, I think. You and me would beat Frida at like +2. Remember? I think you're better at the game than you give yourself credit for. I'm not. I never played. Yeah, in that case, it might be a little bit hard. Okay, my super strat right here is called Run, and for the love of God, do not hard land or you're dead. Regen stamina right there. Run. For the love of God, do not hard land. Yes. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Don't worry about it. Bro, I'm shaking so hard. I'm so nervous. My nerves are really going ham right now. My legs are just crazy. It's like I'm in an ice block. I don't know. Point is, I'm really shaking right now. I gotta buy fire bombs. I almost forgot. Thank you. We even had the bad position on the final move, and we still dealt with it. When he's up against a wall, he doesn't do a backstep when I kill the clone. So I gotta look at him while the clone is dying in front of him, and it's pretty hard for me to tell what it's doing sometimes, because the clone is dying. You know what I mean? If he's out in the open, then as I'm killing the clone with the second bomb, he will backstep because I'm using a consumable. So I get time, right? While he's backstepping, the particles from the clone goes away, and then I have a clear vision of the main guy. Yeah, that doesn't happen when he's up against a wall. And then also there's a problem. I'm up against a wall, so moves can get quite messy. But we dealt with it. And Aldrich is really scary. This boss is terrifying, and this is the boss that I have the least experience with, by far, in phase 2, that is. And I do think that when I'm picking up these souls is safe. I think it's safe. I haven't died doing it yet. It feels not safe, but I think it is safe. Picking up these ones right here. I think it is safe, but it doesn't feel very safe. So I don't know. But it is 8k right there, you know. Too early? Got one more bone. No, I was this early. What have I done? Why have I done this? Bro. Jesus. The move that he did when I freaked out is a horrible move. It's absolutely horrible. Because as you saw, it was like super delayed and slow. And after he does that move, it's easy for him to end up real far away from you as well. And at that point, it's all this up in the air, you know what I'm saying? But it turned out well. And he does that move, or he can't do that move when you're positioned the way I was.
Ashen. Well, then take. Farewell, Ashen One.
This is indeed Skyrim music, yes. Tell me I got this. Thank you. Sometimes I forget to send this elevator down. And then it's... like, it isn't a bad thing per se. It's just... a shock to the system. Because you gotta do the whole running section again. And that's really scary. It's not that bad of a running section. But it is a running section. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lower the music's volume here, because listening here is important. My goodness, that was so horrible. I could have died really easily right there. Wow, I mixed those two butterflies up. I mixed them up. That is insane. Getting really bad RNG here. Feel comfortable on that one. Bro, just come over here. Dude! Get it, you can shoot your thing. Jesus Christ, man. Dude, I mixed the butterflies up. I saw this guy do laser, and I thought that I was safe backwards, but I wasn't. I didn't even, like, I was way back there. I didn't even have any room. So I'm like, all right, I see this butterfly. Okay, laser, it's fine. It's gonna show up and somewhere this way. I'm looking. I'm like, I can't see it, so it must be way out there. And then I hear the boom behind me, and I realize, like, I mixed them up. But you know what? Luck favors the bold. Also, hello, Miko. Dude, what a disaster. God damn it. Dude, I'm so nervous, Miko. You cannot believe it. I'm shaking. I've been shaking ever since Yhorm. Before Yhorm, I began shaking. I'm so nervous. Also, huge GG on your run. D-Rust. Dude, how many hits was it? I fell asleep sometime. I don't know. I feel like it was not that many hits at all. Endgame was rusty. 7, yeah, 7 in total. I mean, that is insane. Huge GG. Have some pineapple? I don't have any pineapple. Guys, I haven't been this nervous in a long time. The run might just die to something really silly. I'm just saying, because I'm super nervous. I got nothing. I don't have chocolate. It's okay to be nervous. Prepared I am. Nervous I am. You see the thing? I'm both. Easy game. No one saw that. I meant that. That's a planned strafe. I've practiced that a billion times. I know that's when it's safe. Done it. Do not try this at home, kids. I'm a professional. You will be harmed if you try what I just did. You will not make it. I'm a professional. Do not try this at home. Brother, what is happening here? What is going on? I wanna quit. No hit. I'm quitting. I'm done. I'm done. This is horrible. I quit. I'm done. I retire. Dude, Miko did you see that? Have you ever seen anything like it? Brother, what in the hell just happened? Do you guys realize how insanely scuffed and lucky that was right there? That whole section? The whole thing. I should have been dead about 5 times over right there. I need to die here. I should be dead. I'm a dead man walking. I should not be here anymore. I'm a dead man walking. If this run dies, we cannot be angry. We cannot be upset. It should have been dead about 7, 8 times over by now. That was ridiculous. Wait, do I have bones? I got... Oh, it would have been fine. Oh yeah, hey, who is he swinging at? Hey, 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 hey. Who is he swinging at? Not, oh my god, dude. Dude, this is horrible. This might be the most scuffed archives I've ever seen in my life. Where am I going now? I'm going up. Jesus Christ, man. This is the most scuffed thing I've ever done. I shouldn't be here anymore. I am a dead man walking about 5 times over. If this run dies, we cannot be upset. We cannot. I am gonna take a few minutes to try and calm down, because that was the most insane archives I've ever seen. The most insane archives I've ever done. I'm gonna take a few minutes, try and gather my senses, and I will be back in a few minutes. Hello. Do you guys realize how insanely scuffed that was? I don't think you do. That was the most insane thing I've ever done. Insane in not a good way. Insane as in actual insanity. Actual insanity.
Well, then hey. Farewell, Ashen One.
Ashen One.
Yes, I need the energy. I do.
mother.
Oh, I'm fine now, actually.
Ashen one. Ashen one.
Where are they going, bro? I don't know this path thing. I thought they went further down. Guess they don't do that. It's not here. Oh, really? My bad. I looked up a guide on Fextra. It said this is where to go. You may be lost. Yeah.
Well, Vordt then take. Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh. I always miss. Oh, I got that one. Was about to say that I always mess up that one. I don't know how to actually do that one. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna buy fire bombs and break some of these walls. I'll go back and do. Oh, I don't have any money. I don't have any money, bro. Can I sell anything? How much is a firebomb? 200? I got 4 chunks, bro. What else do I have? Okay, 3k. That must be a lot. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Ashen.
Put the ring here on the 3rd spot. That's better. So this is the hardest boss of all time in this game. It's not gonna hit us, no way. Ooh! Hey! Check me out. Can I even get those way out there? I doubt I can get those. Don't want to aggro him too early. It's pretty close. Can I even get those? Got one. Good enough. Alright, my friend. I'm back. This time, I know what I should do. Question is, can I do it? You and me, my friend. Let us dance. Let's fight with the glory. And one of us is blessed to go to Valhalla with the hand of the other. God damn it, dude. Gotta swap now. Real. Bitch. No one likes you, dude. You hear me? Why am I doing this? I'm stupid. I would never do that in a live run, I say, and then I do it. I could have died right there. It went into the worst sword. When you're up close, I mean. I hate doing that. Now walls, please. Scared of walls here. I don't know what this looks like. Wanna get back over here, please? One out, not in. Over here, dude, please. Bitch. Bitch! I hate you. I got him. Jesus, man. Oh. Oh my god, man. Oh. Dark Souls 3, barefaced round. Link, got in Link. Fucking cunt. Holy crap, dude. Dude, we did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, okay. We did this just now. We did it. Holy crap, dude. I cannot believe it. It was on pace. I don't know. I didn't wanna do it myself. I didn't even wanna mention it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, dude, that was... If you guys saw the archives, you would not believe what I got away with. That was... I am a criminal. I am a dead Meow walking right now. Dude, compare Cinder now to just 3 days ago. Dude, I worked out that guy. He did not give me a lot in phase 2 either. And we got Soul Mass on all 3 weapons, I think. He tried his best. He really tried his best. We got him. Thank you. Thank you all. Holy crap, dude. Wow. That was crazy. You're not the same front of phase 2? I know. But I'm leveling up, right? This is like a... I'm building up my skills, you know. I know that it is better or a lot safer to like play like range, but I'm doing this way because I like it, you know. I like winning and feeling like I did it that way. It's very exciting. Thank you, Coco. Yeah, there wasn't any on-pace message. You like winning? I like winning and feeling like I'm John Wick at the same time. Holy crap, dude. Dude, we did it. Dude, Coco, if you saw that archives, you would not believe it. What's next? I have 3 more runs planned. But really 2. Next up is... you know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? I want to do the half flat corner thing. That is the coolest thing I've ever had. Or that's the coolest thing that I've ever seen. So next up is SL1 plus 0, all bosses, no Ogs. And after that is the pinnacle of Dark Souls 3 runs in my eyes, my favorite run of all time. That is no bonfire, all bosses. Or really minimal bonfire, because you have to use bonfires or whatever, but... And after that, I'm gonna go for like just a basic no-hit any percent speedrun. You was all saying this? Yeah, but that is because I played that phase safe because I could not figure out the spin move, right? So I knew that if it did that spin move and I'm not out of range, I'm probably dead. It wasn't because I was lacking confidence, it was because I simply couldn't dodge that move reliably. But with the help of Team Hitless in the Discord, especially Jay, he sent like a GIF like of the hitbox, and that really helped me figure out that move and see how it's actually supposed to be dodged. So now, when I can dodge that move, that phase actually opens up and I can actually play it. So it wasn't because I was afraid, it was because I knew that I simply couldn't deal with that move. But now I practice him. And yeah, like again, I want to just give a huge shout out to Team Hitless as a whole. I got help with strats, especially from Rev and Mouse, and I guess Miko, because Miko is the one who came up with the strat that Mouse showed me. So, job as well, Mustafa, the whole server, really. Thank you all. What do I do to celebrate? I usually order pizza, but have you considered having fun? This is fun. This feeling that I'm having right now, fighting that final boss. When you see his health bar go down, and you're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is fun. Okay, I think we figured out something. The first time ever Venith is in my chat, I think the run happens. Is it too late to make it like an on-pace message now? Can I make like an on-pace message to let the world know that I did it? It is? God damn it. Right. Next time we'll make sure to make an on-pace message. Holy moly. I mean, thank you all for being here, for hanging out and all of that stuff. My god. This run has been a dream of mine. Not a dream as like a goal, but a dream as something that I watch and I've been going, that is crazy. These people who do this run, that is insane. I will never reach this level myself. And then one run after another, I had this thought like, you know what, maybe I can actually pull this off. Maybe I can do this. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that this happened. Not even 100 runs in. Not even 100 runs. It's a team effort? Definitely. Definitely. Yes, Samir 69 plus 13. Yeah. Exactly. Skill can take you far, but strats, very important. Oh, now what? The run, dude, this happened way faster than I expected. Dude, I'm so happy about that Cinder fight. We got every weapon, soul mass on every weapon. The spin move, which has been the biggest problem for me for a long time. Phase 2, we played right up in his face. He even kicked, we dealt with it. The lightning rain. Everything that I've had issues with, he did it, and we dealt with it. And we did it. This is crazy. Dude, we did it. Holy moly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Celebration. With what? How? How do you celebrate? I got some Pepsi Max here. That's my celebration. You know what is insane? On Cinder, I wasn't really anxious. I wasn't really nervous. Compared to everything else, right? Between Yhorm and Archives, I was crumbling under the pressure. But on Cinder, I was confident. Of course, I didn't play it as aggressively as I could have. But, you know, I felt good in that fight. And that's crazy to say, because I just beat him with my bare fists. Oh my god, man. Dude, I cannot believe this. We did the run. Bare fist. Holy moly. We got away with a few things here and there, but you know what? Luck favors the bold. Yep. I'm yapping, alright. I don't know what I should do now. Like, what do I do now?